常英语。场景：会计师。成本会计。
Good morning. I hope you're doing well. I wanted to talk to you about cost accounting.
Good morning. I'm glad you brought up cost accounting. It's an important aspect of financial management. What specific questions do you have?
I want to understand how cost accounting helps in determining product pricing. Can you explain that to me?
Certainly. Cost accounting helps in determining product pricing by analyzing all the costs involved in producing a product, including direct and indirect costs. It allows us to calculate the cost per unit, which helps in setting a competitive and profitable price.
That's fascinating. Could you explain the difference between direct costs and indirect costs in more detail?
Certainly. Direct costs are expenses that can be directly attributed to the production of a specific product, such as raw materials or labor costs. Indirect costs, on the other hand, are expenses that are not directly traceable to a specific product, like factory rent or utility bills.
I see. How do you allocate indirect costs to different products then?
We use different allocation methods, such as activity-based costing or cost allocation based on the percentage of direct costs. These methods help distribute the indirect costs among various products, based on their respective usage of resources.
Interesting. Are there any other techniques or tools commonly used in cost accounting?
Yes, there are. Some commonly used techniques include standard costing, variance analysis, and cost volume profit analysis. These techniques help in evaluating performance, identifying cost-saving opportunities, and making informed business decisions.
Thank you for explaining all of this. It's quite insightful. Is there anything else I should know about cost accounting?
You're welcome. One important aspect to consider is the concept of cost drivers. These are factors that directly influence the cost of a product, like the number of labor hours or machine usage. Understanding cost drivers helps in managing and controlling costs effectively.
Let's review some English vocabulary and phrases. Cost accounting. Financial management. Specific questions. Direct and indirect costs. Calculate the cost per unit. Competitive and profitable price. Direct costs. Indirect costs. Allocation methods. Activity-based costing. Cost allocation. Percentage of direct costs. Standard costing. Variance analysis. Cost volume profit analysis. Chinese letter, letter, Chinese letter, letter. Cost drivers.